Hey guys, welcome back to K What's the Tea podcast. Obviously, Kirsten is not here today. She has left the planet, but she will be back on Earth hopefully next week. We're anticipating her landing. It's a long way to Mars, so we're here though with two of my favorite people. One of my favorite people, Jesse's here, and we got Charles.
Which one of us is your favorite?
Just a little backstory. If you don't know these people, we all play in a band together. Charles plays guitar, Jesse plays drums, and also Jesse is our engineer.
Producer?
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Producer.
Yeah, he's our engineer.
The producer.
Yeah, he's a
No,
producer. So today we're going to take...
That's just produce.
Oh, my God.
All right, let me spell it out for you. No ER, A at the end.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying?
We're going to do a couple segments today, and we're really going to start this off by talking about bands that we listened to when we were 8 years old, or more so like from 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and then 6th grade, like early middle school. So this isn't like your high school bands, like everyone knows the emo bands, like everyone likes MCR and all that stuff.
Charles's list is really long.
I know.
Yeah.
Does that say
always love
Larry
music.
the Cable Guy on there?
It does. No one knows about his musical career besides 8-year-old me.
All right. Who's going first?
I'm going to
Jesse
go.
doesn't even have a list. Did you even listen to music?
It's all in my head.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
all
just
in my head.
ICP.
You can't remember what you did yesterday.
It's only
How are you
one
gonna
band.
remember what band?
So it's only one
It's only one
band.
band.
ICP.
Hillsong United?
Angels and Airways. So I just had a couple on my list, but one of them that the first one I'm going to say is Avril Lavigne, of course. Like I loved her. And then when I saw her in concert, it was like she played piano, she played drums, she played guitar, and she sang, and like she just did like this whole show, and I was like, that's what I want to be. And I'm pretty sure my sister fell asleep halfway through it. She was like 6, I think, and I was maybe 10. No, she was maybe like 7. Yeah. And Avril Lavigne for me was huge. JoJo. I loved JoJo.
JoJo?
Yeah, she sang that Leave, Get Out, in right
No,
now.
it is. Did you
Really?
ever listen to Hannah Montana? Then?
Oh, shit.
No, I never was into Disney. Were you?
No, Jared
Did you-
watched Hannah Montana, though.
Did you
Yeah,
think
watched
she was
Amanda.
hot, like when you were little?
Yeah.
Really? You were
She's
like,
pretty
Hannah?
hot. And did you watch the Amanda show?
Hell yeah, I
shit,
watched
Dude,
it.
Yeah.
she was a babe, too.
She's
yeah.
still a babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda
I haven't
Bynes.
seen her recently, but
She's got titties.
does she? Tickle bitties?
Yeah, tickle bitties. I really liked Christina Aguilera. I really liked a lot of
Nice.
female singers. Oh, Dixie
Makes
Chicks.
sense.
Dixie Chicks.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard a
don't-
Dixie Chicks song.
Really? They sing
I don't even know who they are.
When Earl Had to Die.
I-
Na, 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 na.
Please stop.
All I know is
Stop
that
singing that song now.
they got canceled by all the conservatives for
Did they?
coming out against the Iraq War back in like 2000.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was when I was older, though.
What?
Of course, that was
How
when I
were
was
you
older.
older and I was like 8, 10.
I thought that was...
Wait, when?
Never mind. Rewind. Sorry. I'll take that statement. I really like Pink. That first Pink album is very good.
Pink's got some good songs.
Yeah, that first one. I feel like she was like, of course she had like a really bad home life, and so a lot of her songs were like about being abused or feeling lonely, and so it was like my first like deep dive into like feeling, I don't know, like sad and like liking sad music. And then of course like the more like hip hop side of me, I really loved Usher and Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
You never liked
Mariah
Usher?
Carey,
Usher.
hip-hop.
Yeah, is Mariah Carey's not hip hop.
I
Mariah
just
Carey?
said like she's more like pop music, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would say
okay.
pop.
Yeah, like for
You definitely said hip hop though. You said my more
Okay.
hip hop side likes Mariah Carey and Usher.
I mean, Usher's pretty hip hop.
okay, yeah, whatever. I remember I had a birthday party and I wanted that Mariah Carey album, but I can't even remember what it is now. But the
Mariah Carey
Confessions
is.
album by you don't know who she is. Yeah, but those are ones that I like really, really liked, and I think kind of drove me to be the singer that I am. A lot of female singers, and especially Avril Lavigne. And then as I got older, I deep dived into Chris Cornell and like his whole.
Yeah, Chris Cornell.
But that was high school, right?
No, that was like 7th grade.
Oh, really?
Like I have notebooks from middle school where I've written like Soundgarden. I almost said South Park. Soundgarden lyrics and stuff on them, and I'm like obsessed. Like I was obsessed. I had that second album by Audioslave in my truck. My entire sophomore year, my entire junior year.
Is that the one with the like fire on it?
No, that's the first
That's the
album.
first one.
The second one has Doesn't Remind Me on it.
I don't know. What you got?
Yeah, what you got, Charles?
Oh, the first like musical memory that I had was listening to Queen's Greatest Hits.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
fell in love
pretty.
with
I
that
had that
album.
album. I had
Dude,
that album.
That album is, well, obviously it's greatest
Do
hits.
they only have
It's
one
all
greatest hit
bangers.
CD?
Well, there have been multiple greatest hit CDs that have been released over the years for some reason. There's like I had the single disc one, the one that was like
Not the one
narrowed
that's
down.
like 3 discs.
Yeah, the one that's like 3
Jesus.
disc, and you're like, this is actually just
It's-
all their
it's all their
albums in like a different order.
All bangers.
But
Did it have Bohemian Rhapsody on there?
it actually didn't.
Wow.
That was the one that it didn't.
Wow. Did it have
That
Fat
sounds
Bottom
illegal.
Girls?
It had Fat Bottom Girls, yeah.
And what's the other ones?
Had Killer Queen, Fat Bottom Girls.
We Are the Champions.
We Are the Champions, of course. We Will Rock You.
Oh, We Will Rock You? God. Do you know any Queen songs,
which-
Jesse?
No,
You're
I don't even know who Queen is.
you're sitting over here like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
Queen. But yeah, I mean, my dad would just go to like. It's funny because I grew up with these bands that I thought my dad loved, but actually he would just go to like a Best Buy or something and just spontaneously buy a greatest hits album because he was like, when I was a kid, all my friends were listening to this and I just like didn't listen to it. So I, 40 years later, might as well give it a try. So he'd bring him home and then my brother and I would listen to it. And I guess maybe there's a part of us that was like, this is what dad listens to. Like, I guess this is cool. Like, you don't know any better.
Yeah.
And then, like, as I grew up, I talked to my dad about it, and he's like, no, I've never listened to them. Like, I just didn't want to say anything because you guys were just, like, super cute, always listening to these bands.
But now that you're older,
But now you're old, I can tell you, like, I fucking hate them. you can curse on this, right? But, yeah, I don't know.
You said titties earlier.
that's not illegal.
That's not a curse word.
Titties is
I
not
feel
a
like
curse
that's
word.
an explicit word.
I don't know. But yeah, I would say Queen, The Who, and Crosby, Stills and Nash were probably like the first 3 bands
mean-
that I listened to.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash, like, they rip it up.
They do. Those
God,
harmonies.
Jesse, did your parents not make you
Yeah,
listen
like-
to classic rock?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
But yeah, I would say like The Who probably. The Who had like a very big impact on me. Like those early Who records, which are like,
Oh, really? I'm
super-
actually not familiar with them, unfortunately.
they're like super. Just all the songs are super short and catchy, and just like a bunch of jangly guitar parts, which I feel like is more or less what I try to do now. Just
No.
make it way too complicated. But yeah, and then moving on from that, like my mom made me listen to DC 101 all the time.
So did mine. Hell
Is that
yeah.
like just like the popular rock station?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They had
I
like
forget you didn't. Yeah.
They had that one song by The Bravery on there. Yeah, no.
maybe.
How's that go?
Oh, I don't remember. It's very catchy, though.
Looking like this. No. Is that them? The shake, shake, shake,
No,
shake.
No, that's not them.
That's not them.
That's
is
why
it?
they say it's his brother. I
DC
think.
101. What was it? 101.1.
One.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't believe I still remember.
Yeah. Yo, we used to go to like all the concerts. I didn't say that, but yeah, that was also like a part of me too growing up. Is like classic rock and then like Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days
Oh my
Oh
Grace.
yeah, I was gonna say
God.
the Buck Cherry.
I've seen Buck Cherry.
Cherry.
I've seen Buck Cherry. I've seen Nickelback.
Yeah.
I've seen Nickelback. I saw Nickelback with Hinder. Yeah. And the lips of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Can we play that song?
No, we're gonna get
here. Well, no.
no, don't play
You're
it.
gonna get demonetized,
Yeah.
Jesse.
Honey, why you calling me?
Oh yeah. So
late?
yeah, I used to have an old like pay-as-you-go phone.
Uh-huh.
Like right when
You still have a page.
no. This is an old pay-as-you-go phone. This is a new
shit.
pay-as-you-go. The new pay-as-you-go phone's way sicker.
Oh,
way more
right.
slick.
Way nicer.
The old one though, you had to like buy the cards
Yeah.
and like load your shit up with some minutes. But they had that Hinder song as a ringtone, but it's just like beeps and blops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I had that shit too.
So funny. You'd have to like buy it. It's like $2.
Oh my god,
Like,
yeah. It's now you just
But the best part was like you share like it's just like 1 unit, and you can send a text message for half a unit, or you can call for a minute for 1 unit, or you can buy a ringtone for 3 units.
Oh,
know
so
what I mean?
you paid
it's
for
just like
like
a pool of like
Nokia
money.
cash or
Yeah,
something?
Nokia cash.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we didn't. I had the
original
option.
Bitcoin.
But it was a track phone. It was a track phone. Yeah.
Oh, I had the
You ever
Nokia
heard of a
brick.
track phone?
No.
Nokia, yeah. Dude, remember when I had the new Nokia brick?
Yeah.
For
And
3
then it
days?
broke.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
I dropped it in a puddle and
Dang.
immediately fried.
Dang.
Well, no, I lied. It didn't fry. It got stuck. So I was texting, and it would let me add a bunch of random letters, but I couldn't do anything else except send it. So I was just sending Tiff like all these crazy like. Yeah. And then I had to like get on Facebook at work, and I was like, "Hey, sorry, my phone." Not having a stroke.
I think my boyfriend's the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing I found him. I wonder. I'd probably get
ZZZJ QWERTY.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I have, like cat hair like stuck in my eyelashes. But yeah, I definitely I saw 3 Days Grace 4 times in
Oh my
1
God.
year.
Jesus.
Dude, that's something like I'm kind of envious about. My parents didn't take me to any shows
Yeah.
or concerts. Like I was allowed to, or not allowed, but I got sent on like Sunday school, whatever,
Oh, yeah.
youth group shows. I think the
right,
first
I
real show I
forgot.
went to
and they'd
was
have like Christian bands playing and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. The
what
fir-
was that one band?
Yeah, what's the popular one that's like
Sick Puppies or whatever.
no, Sick Puppy's like an industrial electronic band from the 90s.
What's that? What is it? 9 Inch Nails?
no, there's something like
I wanna
that.
fuck you
Through the
like an
palms
ant.
of Jesus.
Oh my god.
Isn't that what it's about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know.
I never thought about what their name meant. Yeah, I liked 9 Inch Nails. I liked that
I like 9 Inch
Downward
Nails.
Spiral album.
I did not like that.
They
album.
probably didn't. My favorite was the what's the one that's like 2 discs? Probably all of them, right?
2 discs.
Yeah, it's 2 discs. It's got like 20 tracks on it.
I think that was like the Fragile or something.
Yes,
It's
The
like
Fragile.
the B-side
Yeah.
album they came out with.
Yeah, yeah, that one was my favorite.
Did you like Cake?
Yeah,
I
You
loved
would
Cake.
like Cake.
I loved Cake. Comfort
Cake's
Eagle.
great.
I loved that album.
yeah, that song is killer.
Yeah.
Comfort Eagle.
I like the Love You Madly.
Yeah, it's got that mad bass line.
I
Yeah.
think all I know about Cake is from the Chuck theme. If you guys ever watch Chuck,
Yeah, I think
What
that's
is
where.
Chuck?
it's
Yeah.
a TV show.
What was he, a
I never
spy?
saw
or
it.
He's
something?
he got like a supercomputer downloaded in his brain and then became like a CIA asset
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good.
It was a
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
forgot
show.
about
Is it?
Chuck.
It's
Is
a
it on,
great
like,
show.
But yeah, the theme
streaming
song
service?
is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Or it
sure.
used to be.
The theme song is what? Short skirt, long jacket.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's.
It's like,
Starts with the trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think The Distance is also on that album.
It may have been the distance. Actually.
Oh no, you're right. Yep,
Yeah.
I think it was the
Yeah.
distance.
I loved Cake. I was like super into them too. But that was more like high school. Yeah. What about you, Jesse? What did you like
Oh
when
yeah,
you were
so I
8?
didn't have to write anything down because
Yeah.
it's just one band. Metallica.
Oh my
Were
god,
you seriously like super into them?
Oh my god, yeah.
Jesse.
dude,
and-
that
and
is you have
Justice
kept
for
that
All.
as a well kept secret.
yeah, for real.
the 2
Considering
years,
how much.
3 years I've known you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Metallica was.
Dude, Master of Puppets, the Master of Puppets solo.
Wait, I have to ask:
know?
did you get into Metallica before Rock Band or after Rock Band?
Oh please.
Before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my god!
That was supposed to be-
I was about to say you didn't listen to music till middle school.
Yeah, no, but it was later. Yeah, it was like probably 5th grade. I guess.
Who turned you on to Metallica?
I don't remember.
What Metallica song did you listen to and you were like that? Oh my! What
Was
is
it
that?
one?
Dude, probably one. Yeah.
I love
Enter
One
Sandman,
was
dude. Oh my god, that lick.
Oh, did they play that
lick.
at your football games?
Oh my god!
I think so. Yeah.
They
yeah.
definitely
Did you guys
played.
go to your football games
Yeah.
when you were like
In high school or middle school?
like between the ages of 8 and what was it?
Oh
12?
no, in high school.
no.
In high school they used
Definitely
to.
not. No, they volleyball games were
I
popular.
did go to wrestling
our
when I was in middle school because one of my good friends is on the wrestling team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that was about it. Metallica.
My parents, when I started listening to metal, and this is after I was 8. I think I started listening to metal when I was like 13 or something.
When did you start liking Linkin Park? I think I was like 10 or 11.
Linkin
I was
Park?
something like
Yeah.
probably
they were like there were a lot of
11 or
bands
12.
where it'd be like Linkin Park. I hear them on the radio, and then I'd only got $10 a month to spend on music, so I would just download like the one song I heard. So I didn't like listen to Hybrid Theory. Or
Like on
any of that stuff.
iTunes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to get like $50 in iTunes for Christmas, and I would buy so
shit.
much shit. Yeah, yeah.
But
anyways, you were listening to when you started.
Oh
listening to
yeah.
metal.
So my parents were like, I don't know what it was, but at the time they were like, oh, heavy metal's scary. We don't want him like doing drugs and all this stuff in high school. We're kind of freaking out about him listening to this weird devil music. So my dad bought Metallica and Philosophy and made me read it.
Wait, is that like a nonfiction book or something?
It is a book. There's an entire series
textbook.
of this that links like pop culture to like philosophical concepts. So it was an entire
Do you
book
still
that
have this?
I do still have it.
So this was like the third book in the like 20 book series, and it was just Metallica and philosophy.
Sort of, yeah. It's not like a series where you have to read it in order, but yeah, it's
okay.
kind of like Metallica
like a
for
collection.
it's like Guitar for Dummies or
Yeah,
something.
or an encyclopedia set.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
But that was just one of the encyclopedias.
Yeah, so it'd be like, was it? They'd bring up like For Whom the Bell Tolls,
Oh, yeah.
and then it'd be like that's a book by I think Hemingway.
I don't know. I remember
Someone famous.
that was like one of the first like riffs that I wanted to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just-
knew that riff.
Yeah, had to. Now that I'm older, I'm like, these are like basically nursery rhymes.
Yeah,
Like, they're not. I remember like it was so hard to get metal. Like we had all these Metallica albums. I think I only had like the Black Album and What Injustice for All for a while, and then I finally I came back to the States because I was living overseas.
Yeah.
And I got Ride the Lightning.
That's the one I
and I
love.
listened to it.
What'd
and I
you
was like,
think?
This is trash.
Yes,
This is the
I thought
worst.
so
I was
too.
like, how is
I
this?
thought so too.
How is this a classic album? this
Yeah,
is so
dude.
bad.
I loved Ride
Yeah,
the Lightning.
Ride the Lightning was garbage. It sounded like it
Yeah.
was recorded in a room with like one microphone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It sounded
It's
like
garage
ass,
rock.
dude.
It's garage rock.
Even beyond that, like the riffs are so
Bad, dude. Very bad. You ever learn a Metallica song and you're like, what key is this in? It's just like all the notes.
Yeah. Pretty much.
yes,
I mean, I liked
yes.
what was the Fade to Black.
Yeah,
I
Fade to
did
Black.
like
Is that the
song.
acoustic one?
That's the one ballad. That's the
There's like a ballad.
Ride
yeah.
the Lightning was good.
They had a lot of ballads.
They had at least one on
What was
every
the
album.
other one? The one that's acoustic.
And Trapped Under Ice
Nothing.
is good.
Nothing Else Matters?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that song was
No.
so
I did
bad.
not like Trapped Under Ice.
I like
Trapped Under Ice was
Trapped
garbage.
Under Ice.
No, that was like thrash.
I feel
Yeah.
like that was like every song on Ride
do
the
not like
Lightning.
thrash.
You waited. How do you liked Metallica?
Dude,
They're the four. They're the big four
I
of
don't like thrash now,
All right,
dude.
stop yelling.
Sorry.
Yo, hold on. So you listened to Metallica for like a good
Like
4
5 years.
and you
okay?
only like 2 albums.
2 albums by them. No, I liked every album. Obviously, now I hate it.
Hey, like the music that you listen to now is so like tame.
Yeah.
I feel like, or like
Yeah.
comparatively, like it's very like
Yeah.
melodic and easy to listen to.
I would agree.
You're
I
like,
feel like-
I love Death Cab.
I feel like everyone who listened to Metallica just went on to heavier things. Like
Yeah.
you're the one and
But I
only
didn't. I went
person.
in reverse.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Maybe it was like a natural repellent.
Like, did you listen to
Like
you were-
Metallica's the gateway like metal band, right?
Oh, maybe.
It is.
Like some
If you can't get past it, you
Yeah.
just turn around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like
Well,
some
you have,
people
like,
don't like weed,
Motorhead.
so they don't do crack.
Oh, right.
guys doing
right,
crackers
right.
like
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
doing anything.
Motorhead, the Ace of
Did you like
Spades.
Motorhead?
Yeah, people
Only
that
because of
know.
Rock Band. Only because of Rock Band.
I never liked Motorhead.
Yeah.
I never liked
Did you like Lenny
Slayer.
Kravitz?
I have seen Lenny Kravitz. I saw Lenny Kravitz with Aerosmith.
Lenny Kravitz is still
Why?
good.
My
Lenny
parents,
Kravitz is still good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Up,
My-
Justin.
Dude, Lenny Kravitz is a legend.
My parents used to take us to all kinds of concerts, and So like I was going to concerts all the time. Like I saw NSYNC.
Yeah, we never went to concerts.
We went all the time, and my parents used to
Sounds like it.
disappear.
Yeah, they were like drinking at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're just like, see you later. Well, me and my sister are just like, all right, guess we're gonna whatever. Yeah, like the first mosh pit I fell in, I was like 12, and it was at From First to Last.
You're like,
with the with the
You went to see
tray
From First to Last when you were like 11?
with the Treyu. I think.
Oh yeah, I saw a Treyu when I was like 13.
I've seen a Treyu like 2 or 3
Charles
times.
is about to have a
I've seen Korn twice.
Oh my
Really,
God.
dude? I would see Korn now. Honestly, would you see? Korn
I feel like
now?
it.
Would you
I
watch
never
it?
got into Korn.
No,
No.
dude. You might like it now.
What? Oh, like new Korn?
No. Like old corn now. Don't
Why?
listen to new
Fresh
corn.
off the cob.
Yeah, fresh
Why?
off the cob, dude. That buttery corn.
I like when it
Damn.
has that red stuff on it.
Yeah, the chili powder.
Yeah. Oof, it's good.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could probably you'd probably.
I feel like
like
it'd be
them.
fun
I
for
don't
the,
think
like
you'd like
the concert experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
they
be
take
fun.
like a big fire hose and
Although
spray
it- but
the crowd.
I feel like everyone who would go to that show would be terrible.
There was always
Yeah,
like
for sure.
fights and like blood
But
on the
you
ground.
think that? But corn is so big, it's like it's just everybody's there. You
Yeah.
got like moms and dads showing
Yeah.
up
True.
to the corn show.
my parents. My parents.
Your parents are
Yeah,
at the
we
corn
went
show
to
with their
family-
kids. They're 12-year-olds.
It's a bunch of
They're
parents
running
and their
around in the mosh
kids.
pit.
It's a bunch of parents and their kids.
Oh yeah, I forget that Korn was like popular for whatever
Yeah.
half generation before us.
Yeah. I really liked Flyleaf.
Oh my
And
god.
I got to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flyleaf. I like Flyleaf.
I liked
What
that
songs did they
album.
have?
That I can feel you all around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they sing I'm So Sick.
I'm so sick.
Yeah, I'm so sick and protected when
I don't know that song.
I
Sounds like a nursery rhyme. Though.
I really liked that album. Oh, and of course I really liked Paramore.
Oh yeah, Paramore.
Dude, everyone loves Paramore.
Yo,
I
first
never got
All We
into
Know
it.
Is Falling is so good. That was the one I was playing that.
Maybe I should
when
listen to it.
Just listen to
If
the
I
first
listen to
one.
it now, do you think I would like it?
I mean,
It's
I'll be
it's
honest.
poppy a little bit.
I'll be honest. Like I listened to Paramore a little bit when
Yeah.
I was younger, but I listen to them more now.
Really?
And I think I don't not their
Maybe I should
early
check 'em
stuff,
out.
but
I like their early stuff. more.
their self-titled one I think you like.
Hmm.
It's still pretty poppy, but it's like way more mature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did we want to do a pause?
Sure.
24 minutes.
It's up to you.
Oh really? Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back.
I think that's sufficient.
All right, thank you. Rest in peace to the camera. Good thing the battery charges fast, right?
Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Sorry.
But Jesus Christ. But yeah, so we met Charles on Craigslist. I don't know where this is gonna come in after the parts that we lost. Look, it's a mess. All right, but that's okay because this podcast has always been kind of a mess. But yeah, so Jesse, so we started playing together in a band. You know, we met on Craigslist, and I wasn't, kidnapped and sold into slavery. And then
Just
Jesse,
forced to do this
as one
podcast.
does.
as one does on
Naturally.
Craigslist, on Craigslist, and
Either way, you know.
Either die or you're forced
You're
into
like,
slavery.
wow, I really want this this like $30 IKEA rug, and I'm willing to go into slavery for it.
And it's only $15.
It's only $15.
It only has a little bit of cat piss on it.
It's really cheap. By the way, we're gonna get rid of our couch, and it's free.
Free couch, south side of Richmond.
It's been
Forest Hill
destroyed.
area.
It's been destroyed.
You pick up though.
50-50 chance you'll be sold into slavery.
Yeah.
50 chance.
Will not deliver.
Yeah.
You
have
gotta
to
pick it up.
It's massive.
And it's been destroyed by cats. Destroyed.
Destroyed.
We also have a futon that's
Do you
been
want to have a moment of silence for the couch?
lightly.
No.
We also have a futon that's been lightly destroyed. Also by the
segment where
couch.
you guys
Lightly
just sell your
destroyed.
stuff
Lightly
via
destroyed.
podcast?
No,
Yeah.
the big couch has been absolutely destroyed. The other
The little couch is
futon
moderately destroyed.
Moderately.
Moderately.
You still want a cat. Just look at our furniture and then be like, do I really want a cat?
If you're in a grocery store and you have to get only 3 items to survive 1 week, what are you getting? 3 items. And
Pickles, because they last forever.
Okay. Lots of sodium, right? In pickles.
Water.
Sodium. Water. You got H2O.
And
You can't get that outside of the grocery store.
Okay. You can use the water fountain, but only while you're at the grocery store getting the 3 items you need. So if you're a thirsty lad,
What's the
you're gonna need some water.
Is it just like this is my like if I'm gonna get this and then I'm gonna make it last for however long and then I'm gonna die, and there's no I can't get food after that. That's the case. I'm getting
in
bleach
this
and
in
gin.
this situation, this is probably I don't know what the real world application.
you know what I
would
just
be, but-
realized?
What?
That we don't have you on video saying that I'm right because the camera died.
Oh
That
yeah.
was his plan.
Just for everyone, he and I came to a realization that he was wrong in an argument that we had earlier today. It wasn't an argument. It was just a conversation where he straight up lied to be right.
I lied to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that on record.
Lied to win. You ever lie to win?
No.
You and your ethics.
Yeah, for real. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, definitely water would be one of them.
Okay, so you're getting water. You getting like a 12-pack? You getting Tall Boys? What you getting?
Water? I'm getting the water with the one vodka in there as
Oh
well.
yeah, yeah, because they have that 10%.
Yeah,
of this,
Propel.
10% of this
Did
pack
they
is
did they hear
vodka.
that part?
I don't think so.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
so much that we're
Well, we had
we've
this whole thing about you go out and buy a 24-pack of water, and one of the bottles is filled with vodka.
Yeah, so she's getting the pack,
Yeah.
and there's probably 2 vodkas in there. Not vodka
Yeah.
waters, vodkas.
Just vodka.
Just vodka.
2 vodkas.
2
16
handles of
ounces,
vodka.
16.4
like
ounces.
an uncarbonated water too
Yeah.
with vodka. Ew.
Yeah. Like a still
I mean, you
water.
can mix it with other stuff.
No.
What are you putting
it's
in
just,
that?
It's
Water?
just
You're
vodka
putting more
and
water in there?
Why would you buy water? You still have your sink.
Okay, so
can't-
all right, so okay, what are you putting?
Oh,
in
I'm
now?
thinking like
Container.
Desert Island.
He just said if you went to
Yeah.
the grocery store and can only buy 3 things.
Okay, you could only
Which
buy,
right now is my life.
you can only buy 3 things because you're going to the desert.
Oh my god.
You're not there currently.
Shit.
You're at the grocery store, obviously.
Oh.
But you are going to the desert, and you can only have 3 things. So water, you said.
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen?
Yes, yeah.
Tampons, yeah, for sure.
Tampon. Oh my God, you're eating nothing. You're
Hold
eating
on,
nothing the
wait.
whole time
No,
you're
he
there.
chose sunscreen.
I mean,
I
what-
didn't
Oh,
choose
what are
sunscreen.
you-
Hold
And-
on, let's do this
and
one at a time.
pickles.
Tiffany. 3 items. You
Water.
go to the desert. Water.
Maybe not tampons, because I could probably use my clothes.
I'll just bleed into the
I gotta
sand.
think about the fact that I'm probably gonna have my period.
Well, you're thinking that you're going to last at least a month, so that's good. You're optimistic.
As long as I have water, I think I have enough fat on my body.
That's it? You're
to
just taking
store-
one thing?
No,
What are you-
I'm
okay.
not done. I'm justifying my choices here.
Yeah.
Water, pickles,
Pickles.
third item. Maybe popcorn?
Popcorn. What are you going to make the popcorn in, dude? You're in the desert.
Right, it's really hot.
You
Let
have
it sit.
you have like a bag of pre-popped
Sure.
popcorn. Not like
that.
I feel
not
like-
like little Orville
Yeah.
Redenbacher
Yeah.
packages. Okay.
I feel like popcorn when it's stale is still like okay.
Yeah, it's still bearable.
Yeah.
Charles, what are you taking?
Water. Definitely.
Tampons.
Common theme.
Tampons.
I'll take the tampons. Used or new?
Pocket pussy.
Can you buy used tampons at the grocery store? Can you buy a pocket
No, you can get used tampons for free in the women's bathroom if you want some.
at a grocery store?
Yeah. They also have a tampon, whatever women.
Dispensary.
Yeah. Dispensary. Different strains of tampons.
Yeah, I'm at the dispensary. What strain you want?
Tequila or indica?
What?
Yeah. They do have like scented tampons, and I'm always like, what's the fucking point of a scented tampon?
Marinara scented tampon.
Spaghetti scented. You're like,
What does spaghetti
"Ew."
smell like?
No, not spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it might smell a little bit like meatballs now.
Sorry, boo.
I feel like I'd rather smell meatballs than period blood.
Yeah, probably. You think it makes you hungry while you're...
Oh,
God.
well. All right. Anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. There's
So Charles, what else do you take?
yeah.
You know what? I feel
said
like
water.
I'm going to the desert, right? You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to survive. There.
Yeah.
Just get some bleach. Some bleach and some.
Just end it.
Some raid.
Well, I guess what am I in Arizona? I can probably buy liquor at the grocery store in Arizona.
No, you can't. No,
You can't pick the
you're
desert.
in the desert, dude.
You're in like
Which one?
the
Egypt.
desert. Everyone gets stuck in, dude.
Shit.
Egypt. You're at the
yeah.
Bahamas right
I'm
now.
at the Bahamas.
They just got pummeled by a
That's
hurricane.
far from the desert.
I mean, there's sand. But I feel
I'm
like I
just
could.
saying, like, there's no resources right there.
All right,
They've been
I would
destroyed.
I would get water, definitely, and then, I feel like ramen would be a pretty good investment to survive for a while.
He's
What?
being so judgmental.
Okay, sorry.
Wait till it's your fucking turn. You better
did
say
you-
some
Hold
good things.
Hold on. Is the ramen cooked
Huh?
already?
You can eat dry ramen,
Oh my God.
Ew.
Do you remember when everyone was eating dry ramen?
dude. I lived with Jason for 3 years. He eats dry ramen
Jason will eat
as a
anything.
choice.
It's basically eating like a bunch of pebbles. It's, pebbles in dust. in chicken
pebbles.
dust.
I think I said petals.
He just like
Pebbles,
wets his
dude.
fingers and like puts it in the...
Yeah. You know you did
What are you?
that.
What are you,
No.
Jason? He's like, these are
You didn't?
fruity pebbles. Like those aren't. Those are
That's ramen.
those are aquarium pebbles,
That's chicken
Jason.
fingers.
They're just blue.
Those are
Because they're blue doesn't make them
aquarium
fruity pebbles.
Oh my God. Just because you put them in milk.
Have you seen that meme that's been going around? The bananas and ketchup?
Yes.
I saw Tiffany post that.
Probably, yeah.
It's not really going around. It's just
I
Tiffany
don't
posting it.
yes.
Dude, I throw up every time I see that.
Yeah,
I've
it's
thrown
disgusting.
up 13 times.
Banana
this
is such a strong... All right, before we run out of time, Jesse, what are your 3 things?
Yeah.
week.
Is it Metallica
for the desert?
CDs?
Yeah,
3
yeah, for
Metallica
sure.
CDs?
But which Metallica CD?
Oh my god.
All right,
Probably.
so it's water, obviously.
Oh,
and then I'm-
classic. Everyone's going with water.
Classic water.
What the
Diet
fuck?
water. I'm gonna
Shit.
take a diet water. I'm
Damn.
gonna take half
Is that
diet
water that dehydrates you?
No. It's a low calorie water.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah. There's no minerals in it at all.
Okay.
So I'm taking half diet water, half mineral water,
Right.
because they net each other out.
Okay.
And then I'm taking some kind of monster, the Metallica documentary.
What are you gonna wash it on?
Oh, I thought you meant some kind of monster, like some kind of monster drink, which he's been
no, no.
drinking lately, like a
have?
fucking
Hold on,
Kyle.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me.
Okay, fucking Kyle.
Charles said, "How are you gonna watch it?" I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna look at the pictures on the
back of the
Just to entertain you while you
Yeah,
try to
I'm just gonna-
survive.
Where did
Eternal
you
laughter.
even find that on the DVD?
Eternal
DVD, like Goodwill?
You can probably find it at Amazon. So you can find everything.
You're
on
like,
Amazon.
you're like, I'm fucking trapped in the desert. Don't know if I'm gonna survive, but at least I'm not these assholes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then what's my third item? I'll probably just take Gucci as the third item.
Yeah,
You
just
know, I
Because
just
when she
edible.
dies, you
have her
can
over
eat
my
her.
shoulder, you know. I'm like
It's like,
walking
did you
around
guys
the
have
desert.
to read that short story about the guy who goes hiking in the woods with his dog, and then he gets lost, and he winds up having to like kill his dog and climb inside of his dog for warmth?
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, but that's basically.
Ew.
Yeah.
That,
How does he even fit inside the dog? He's a grown man. How big was the dog?
Well, you don't put your whole body in it. If you're in a situation
Great
like
Dane.
that, you just have to like keep your upper body warm. Your legs can get cold as fuck.
Well, what if you get frostbite and then your legs just fucking...
you just cut it off.
How are you gonna get out?
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds terrible.
I mean, it's
feel like that's-
not great.
Yeah, that's sad. I
Yeah.
feel like I wouldn't do that. I just don't
You
know
just
if I would
die.
ever resort to killing my pet. I don't know. I just probably wouldn't put myself in that situation, I guess.
Smart. That's kind of how I felt about that whole short story.
Like, I'm not going in the
It's
woods.
like, I'm just gonna walk in the woods for some amount of time until
Yeah. I'm not doing that. You know, we're going hiking in like 2 weeks, and my mom was like, "Make sure you
Where are
tell
you going hiking?
Shenandoah Valley. We're going on the
Yeah,
Appalachian
which-
Trail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
No, it's just like a chunk to the. It's called. He doesn't even know. It's called Compton Peak Summit. Compton Summit.
We're
They
going to
like
Compton.
shoot you at the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to Compton.
It's right outside of like Front Royal or whatever.
Oh shit.
It's on that end of Shenandoah. But my mom was like,
Fine.
make sure you tell the whatever forest people who work in the forest. I don't know. What are they called?
Park Ranger.
Park Ranger. Yeah. She was like, call the park ranger place and let them know where you're going in case, like, I don't know, we get eaten by a bear or something.
It's a real thing. Last time I went hiking, our food got eaten by a bear.
Yeah, there are fucking bears.
Did you have to fight the bear?
No, we didn't see it. We just woke up and all our food was gone.
Yeah. I'm like, should we bring something?
Yeah, I think I'm a little worried about seeing a bear. What do we do?
You
Depends on the
just
type of
Run?
bear.
Well,
Do we
he-
just run?
You don't run.
No, you don't run. No. No,
like-
you don't run. No, you really, if we're just talking constantly and being loud, they'll stay away. It's more so you sneaking up on a bear than a
Yeah.
bear sneaking
Or
up
like
on
if you see a bear, like a bear cub,
just
like
walk away.
Get the
Don't
fuck
try
away.
and pet it.
Yeah, no. You're really supposed to like back up slowly and make like loud, like clapping and stuff, like loud noises, right?
It depends on the bear. If it's a black bear, yeah, you just like make yourself seem big and like you don't give a fuck and just kind of walk away.
Yeah.
And if it's a grizzly bear, then you just pretend to be dead and hope it doesn't try to eat you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, they're fucking
if
scary
you're,
and
like-
they're massive.
You can get like bear spray. It's like really
Bear
intense.
mace.
It's not
Yeah.
hairspray. It's bear spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like really intense mace.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But this isn't like a trail like off the beaten path. This is like
I mean,
We're gonna be.
there's bears I saw when I was going hiking, I saw a bear cross 64. They're everywhere.
yeah.
They're among us.
But I feel like maybe there'll be other people on the trail, so it'll be like because
True.
it's gonna be like a
You're
Saturday.
like, maybe can I run them?
Maybe it'll eat them first. I don't know. I think we'll be okay.
Can bears climb trees?
Yes.
Jesse,
Well, we should probably.
Haven't you
wrap
watched
it up
like
on
Yogi?
have you been outside?
Yeah.
Or do you just sit
He grew
inside
up
like
in the
numbers
desert. He
define
grew up
outside.
in the desert.
Oh, true.
No, there were no bears out there.
Yeah, there were just rattlesnakes and scorpions and
That's true.
coyotes. Did you have armadillos?
I don't think so.
Are those only in like Australia?
Probably.
They're definitely in Florida.
They're weird.
Oh, really?
They're very weird.
I feel like they're pretty cute.
No, they're a South American thing.
Oh,
south and-
yeah, you right. You are right. All right, I guess, yeah, we should wrap it up. So thanks for listening, guys. See you next week. Hopefully Kirsten will be back. If not,
You'll have to suffer through us.
we'll be more organized. Bye.